Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. We're doing a little something different here today with this batch of readings. I wanted to do something tied into the Chinese Zodiac. So we're going to be starting things off focusing on the ox. So this is for those of you who were born in 1961, 1973, 85, 97, 2009, and so forth. I'll go ahead and provide the link down below so you guys can find out which Chinese zodiac animal you represent based off of that zodiac. So I figured, let's do something fun here, doing something a little bit different. And also, I did recently find out that 2021 is actually the year of the ox, which officially starts February 12th. And it ends January 30th of 2022. So that's why we're starting things off with the ox. So general reading, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do take from it, as always, what makes sense for you. Release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. And of course, I will include a link to all of the decks that are featured here today. All right, so whatever your sign is traditionally, we are taking a look at your Chinese zodiac animal. So starting things off with the ox, all right? So these are the two decks that we will be using for your focus messages for this reading. And this is the spirit animal deck, which I find so intriguing considering we're focusing on Chinese zodiac animals here. And I forget the name of this deck, actually. I believe it's the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. I will double check that and list it down below for anyone who's interested, okay? So let's begin, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where this is going to go. For those who resonate with messages for the ox. All right. So spirit animal message to get things started for the collective. All right, I'm guided to this card right here. It sticks, so there's actually two here, but I'm guided to this one. We have Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. It is, because if we knew everything that was going to be happening in our life, that wouldn't be much of a mystery, would it? And also, maybe at this point in your life, wherever you're at on your journey, you're just really focused on the future and where it could take you. And what I love about the ox, once again, is we are in 2021. It is the year of the ox. So maybe there's something very significant here for those who were born and resonate with the messages and energies of the ox here. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this and see what else is going to present itself here today from the Energy Oracle cards. Angels and spirit guides, please. For the ox, what are we looking at? What will 2021 bring in for you as far as love? It might address your finances, your money matters, your health. We'll take a look at all of that, but mostly focused on love connections here. Okay, I'm guided to this one. We've got the Angel of Balance. I love it. So maybe this is the year for you to really focus on maintaining balance or bringing it back in your life as far as bringing the equilibrium back in every aspect of your life. Also, for those who are familiar with numerology, I'm not well versed on it, so you might want to look up the meanings, especially of 48. I know that 8 in tarot represents change, so this is the year for change, perhaps, okay? And those changes could help bring you into balance this year. All right, so let's continue and see where else the rest of this reading is going to go for the collective. So I wanted to grab some messages from the Spiritual Journey to Ascension deck. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. All right, so for my ox viewers, what's coming in for you in 2021? Let's take a look at that. Tap into your intuition, okay? So follow your gut, whatever it is telling you at this point in time. Because sometimes, we can get so much advice from other people, our friends, our family, but at the end of the day, it comes down to what feels right for you, what feels right for your heart. The next card is foundation. So maybe this is the year for you to build a solid, lasting, strong foundation, not just in your love relationships, but every relationship that you encounter this year, whether it is a family member, a relative, a friend, an associate, a colleague. Try to build those strong foundations in each and every area of your life so that you can have a very successful year. We also have acceptance coming in. You know, it's one of those situations where you got to accept situations for what they are. And if you know that there just is no room for change, perhaps it's time for you to really reevaluate the direction that you are wanting to go. So we're right back to intuition and following your gut. We've got Buddha, seek truth. This as well could be what it is that you're looking to strive for in 2021, seeking the truth, especially if this has eluded you in previous years and in your life. This is a year of evolution for you as well, to create change, to evolve, to, as it says, freedom, to break free from situations, people that are toxic for you, and even situations that you know are not good for you. Break free from things that are holding you back from creating progress and change in your life. Okay, so let's see what else. What else for my Ox viewers here? The year of the Ox. Let's see. Authenticity, yeah. That coincides with seeking the truth. You want to be authentic to yourself and the vision that you have for your life. Now, some of you guys might have to work on this, work on anger issues, or somebody that is in your life needs to work through their anger issues. However way that's presenting itself here. Okay, so I wanted to also grab some insight here from the illumination deck. What is it that needs to be illuminated for you this year to bring you into balance, to restore balance? Your intuition has a lot to do with the progress that you make this year. For those that are watching this reading, I forgot to mention Illumination Deck by Lightworker Tarot and Oracle. All right, what else do you need to know here? Some of you, part of the changes that need to happen is that you're going through a divorce. And yes, that can be very painful and challenging, but also it's freedom for you if you're no longer invested in a marriage, and if it's really bringing you down more than lifting you up. Perhaps this is the year for you to go in a different direction. Okay, because life is too short to be in a situation, in a relationship that no longer is something you want to invest in. And also for some of you that relate to this, maybe your partner has anger issues, maybe you do, but whoever does, that is something that needs to be worked through this year. So really breaking free from relationships that have run its course. What else for the Ox? Reliving the past, okay? And it's okay to relive the past. You don't want to just be stuck there, you know, because sometimes there are good memories that we have tied into the past. But it's also really important to be focused on the now and where you're at and the journey that you ultimately want to travel this year. Gratefulness. It's so important to be grateful for what we do have each and every day. And I know that we all strive to create a better life for ourselves in all areas of our life, but it's also really important to be grateful for the little things and for the little many blessings that we have throughout the day and every day in our life. Some of you might be looking to move this year. Okay, this could either be moving to a new home or relocating to a different town or a state or country, maybe for work purposes, or maybe there's been some place that you've always wanted to move to. However this moving is represented in your life, it could certainly bring you much abundance, I feel, bringing you back into balance as well. Breaking free from the old and welcoming in the new. This card says drawn to you. So it's one of those things perhaps where you detach from somebody that you know is no longer meant to be a part of your life and you're being drawn to someone else maybe. Or if you are in separation from a particular person that you are still drawn to, they're still drawn to you. Maybe this is the year to create change to help restore the balance in that partnership. The next card is healing your heart. So allow that healing to continue this year, or at least allow the healing to begin if it hasn't already. Okay, so again, if something happened between you and a particular person that you are focused on for this reading, if you guys are not together, there's a reason for that, of course, and this heart of yours needs healing. So take the time to be able to work on that. We also have growth and expansion coming up next. So you're not meant to be stagnant here. You're meant to experience this growth this year. This is your year. This is the year of the ox. And it's interesting because the ox year occurs every 12 years. 2021 is your year. So take advantage of every opportunity that presents itself to you, whether it's regarding your love life, your health, your career, your money matters, your relationship with your family, your relationship with your friends. And then we've got roots, family history. Okay? So it's very important to remember where you came from in order to appreciate the journey and the destination of where you're going to ultimately end up. Okay, so that's what's coming through from that deck. Some pretty insightful messages there. So I wanted to go ahead and grab some tarot, of course. Let's take a look and see what else is coming in for you this year. The year of the ox. Okay, so here is my tarot teacher deck. For anyone interested in this particular deck, I created this for my beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot. And it does contain upright and reversed meanings for each card, so it makes it really easy to learn if that's something you're interested in. It comes in both the gold edging as well as without. So I will provide that deck shop link down below, as well as all of the other amazing creators that you see here. All right, for the ox, what else do we need to know for 2021? What else do we need to know here? Ooh, look at that, the world. There is a cycle that needs to complete. And maybe that cycle is getting ready to complete before the official start of the ox year, which I believe, as I mentioned, that was February 12th, which is coming up. Okay, so whatever these cycles are that need to phase out, you know exactly what it is, because this is your year to achieve your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that you're focused on, whatever it is that you want to throw your energies into. In regard to your relationships, there's somebody that you will connect with or come back into union with. This is somebody that makes you happy, that fulfills you. And this is also a card of possibilities of what can be coming in for you. Money matters looks pretty good. Job opportunities could certainly be coming in. Okay, this could also indicate travel for some of you during this year. Let's see what else. That's a great card for the ox. What else, please, angels and spirit guides? We've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so fives can be a little bit challenging. Now, the Five of Pentacles picking up off of Earth energy. So for some of you, maybe the person that you're focused on for this reading could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Now, this is a breakup card right here, and the struggles that go along with that. And maybe you feel as though you were left out in the cold. That's a part of the interpretation of the Five of Pentacles. It's also a card of financial loss. So I do feel that for some of you that maybe that's been a bit of a struggle. And with the World card right next to it, that I feel is a temporary thing. Okay, so don't allow your insecurities, especially tied into your money matters, to worry you, because things will ultimately shift and change and you will move on from that type of vibe. We also have the Justice card coming through here, picking up specifically off of Libra. So this is about the truth, facing the truth. Isn't it interesting how we've got that Buddha card right here and it says seek truth. So the Justice card very much in tune with that, offering you the clarity that you need in order to make good or better decisions for yourself. And this is also about finding balance. Isn't that interesting? The Angel of Balance is right here. The Justice card is about balancing the scales in your life. For some of you, you might be entangled in some legal issues, and this could certainly indicate that it will fall in your favor. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. We do have the Three of Cups coming in. Okay, so this could be for my water signs here. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is a celebration that is part of the energy of the Three of Cups. Part of that celebration for some of you might be coming back into union with somebody that you are estranged from. This is typically a very happy card. Your friendships are very important to you as well. This is that sense of community, your friends, your family, your circle, your world, people who are certainly a part of it. This can represent new love for some of you, a new beginning in love, a new beginning in your life. This can represent a potential engagement or wedding, marriage for some this year. Maybe you're already planning a wedding in the upcoming months. And this can also represent a very positive outcome in your life, not just your love life either. Now, for some of you, yes, it can represent a third-party situation, and maybe that's a thing of the past, because we do have this breakup energy of the Five of Pentacles. And then we do have, look at this, the Ace of Swords, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Amazing. So breakthrough and clarity coming through. And the Justice card, again, is a card of clarity. So you're going to receive that this year, that breakthrough, that aha moment, letting you know, oh, okay, that's the direction that I'm meant to go. And this is also the need to cut things and people out of your life that no longer deserve to follow you through this year, to be with you, to be a part of your life. Because the Ace of Swords is a very successful energy, okay? And this is a card of being honest with oneself as well as with others. And again, we're seeking the truth with that Buddha card, and then the Justice card is all about the truth. Okay, the truth always comes out. The truth always comes to the surface. The Ace of Swords is letting you know here that the decisions that you make this year are good choices, are good decisions, and that through this mental clarity, you will be able to make good choices for yourself this year. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is another card talking about new beginnings here. That's what aces typically represent. This is abundance right here, manifestation of this abundance in your life. For those who are unemployed, perhaps you're going to end up getting a job offer. For those of you who are wanting a shift and a change in your career, this can represent career opportunities. It's very prosperous energy. Money Matters looks amazing for the ox, okay? Security, stability, it's all a part of 2021 for some of you guys, or the majority really. And remember, we've got this growth and expansion right there. So it looks good because that growth and expansion can apply to every area of your life, not just love. Okay, so new beginnings, welcome that in. Looks amazing. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and grab some messages from those of you who are estranged from people that you want to reconcile with and come back into union. This is a connection lost somewhere in time. Messages from your lost love. This is by Angelic Revelation 144. So let's take a look and see if you will be back in union with the one that you love, the one you've been missing for the year of the ox. Is this the year to come back together? Angels and spirit guides, please. So these are bonus readings that I just really was guided to do the Chinese Zodiac. Have no idea. I woke up with that thought and I figured, you know what? Let me go with it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Yeah, they're missing you, okay? I love you so much, but I think I miss you even more. Missing you makes my heart ache. Yeah, I feel it. We have beautiful chaos. You and I were a beautiful tragedy. I would still do it over again, but this time I would fight to the death for you. Maybe they didn't fight hard enough for you, and maybe this is the year that they're willing to put in every effort, do anything possible to be able to fix this. What else for those of you who are in a lost connection? Is this the year for the ox to reconcile with a lost love? We have no air. Living without you is like trying to live without air. How can I breathe without you? Okay, so they almost feel as though they can't even breathe right without you. They're suffocating without this air. You provide that air. For some of you guys, your person could even be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you represent the air energy. We have, I crave you. The fire you ignited in me still burns hot for you. They still want you. They still desire you. They clearly miss you. Now, for some of you, maybe your person or yourself could be a fire sign, or there's fire in either one of your charts, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's grab one more message for those who resonate with a lost love connection. We have appreciation. I now understand to fully embrace the magic of our connection. I also have to embrace the pain and loss to grow as an individual. Yes, indeed. And that's why we have this. Because it takes having to go through that experience in order to learn from it and to grow and expand from that experience. So that's what's presenting itself there. All right, let's add to this for the year of the ox, signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please. For the ox, the year of the ox. What else do we need to know? So this is your year. Take advantage of every opportunity in love, in romance, in career, your personal life, however way you can implement changes and bring balance back. This is your year to break free, to seek the truth. I can't make that up. Look at that. Bridge, reconciliation. So for those of you who are in separation from somebody that you still want to be a part of your life, the ox will have a reconciliation in 2021. 2021 for the ox also represents grounding, stable energy. Now remember, and it says foundation right there. Remember this card that came through? Okay? There's a reason why that's presenting itself here. This is your year to be able to build a very strong foundation in your life. I love that. Somebody could also really love cinnamon and the color brown. We have 555 coming through also, wisdom and wake-up call. This is the year trying to capture your attention. Time to move in a new direction. For those of you who know that it's time to create change and go in a different direction, this is for you. What else, please, for the ox? We do have belt and punish, okay? So what I get from this is sometimes we can be a little bit hard on ourselves and we punish ourselves for certain decisions and choices that we make. Free yourself from that, because as it says here, that's where your evolution and growth will happen. Okay, so try not to focus so much on the negative aspects of your past and experiences and what has been weighing you down. Try to focus on moving forward. And then we've got 111. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. I love that. Whatever your thoughts are, Whatever it is that you're focused on. Yes, of course, it could be on a particular person that you want to reconcile with, but it could also be finding a job. It could also be moving to a new place. It could also be working on your health this year. Whatever it is that you are focused on, you have the capability to manifest it. And look at this, guys. Look at this next card. We have the balloon. We have freedom. Okay? 2 messages talking about freedom. There's a reason why that is coming through here in this reading for the Ox. Again, this is your year. Break free from things and people and any toxic energies that you might have been holding on to. It's time to create change. It's time to go in a different direction. It's time to reconcile with those that you want to be a part of their life. They want to be a part of yours. We have diamond, promise, okay? Part of that promise could be a promise that you make to yourself, that this is going to be the year that you accomplish all of your goals and dreams in love, in career, health, money matters, family, relationships, whatever. Now, some of you as well, through this diamond, could get married in 2021 or get engaged or finally meet your life partner and promise to be with each other for life. And lastly, we have green. Somebody could have a favorite color, the color green, prosperity, health, and abundance. I love this. This is going to be a great year for the Ox in every aspect of your life. And as I've said in many of my readings, whenever I see the references to abundance, abundance comes in many forms. Sure, monetarily, materially, but it can also apply to love that we have for a romantic partner, love that we have for our family, love that we have for our friends, those who matter most in our life. And you will be very prosperous this year as well. So if finances especially have been a little bit difficult in 2020, 2021 represents a very different energy for the Ox. So looks pretty amazing. Pretty amazing, guys. All right, so let's wrap it up here. And I'm not quite sure what deck I want to wrap it up with. Let's go with this deck. This is... I'm tapped out. I can't even think of what the name of this deck is. Guardian Angel Messages. There you go. It's been a while since I've used this one. I'm like, talk about going blank. I'm like, huh? What is this deck? All right, so for the Ox, what's the message? What are the messages to wrap up this reading? Looks pretty good though, guys, whoever is resonating with these messages for the Ox. We have a prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. Thank you. And some of you guys, I feel, really needed this, especially if you are feeling lost and needing to find your way. If you are confused and needing clarity. Okay? Remember, with the Ace of Swords, that's where your clarity is. That is your breakthrough right there. And you've got new beginnings. You've got love coming in for you, reconciliations. If you are feeling lonely right now, you're not going to be lonely for long. Oh my God, you have a miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Oh my goodness, I love that for the Ox. And bottom of the deck, we've got positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. So follow the beat of your own drum. Be yourself. Live your best life. You will inspire those who are around you through these positive changes that you make in your life. And I can't repeat it enough for the Ox. This is your year. This is your year to achieve so much. So don't waste your time. Take advantage of the opportunities in love, in career, and in every other area of your life. Because I have a feeling when you come to the end of 2021, you're going to take a look back and realize, wow, I did all that. I have grown from the person that I started off with, and look at where I'm at now. And you will be very proud of the progress that you make. As long as you don't allow anyone to hold you back, as long as you take the time to build that strong foundation, live your life, live your best life, live your truth and authenticity, and free yourself from people and things and situations that no longer serve a purpose. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. For those who resonate with the messages for the Ox, looks amazing. I really do hope this offers you a bit of a roadmap for 2021 and what's to come. Looks like a great year for the Ox. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you as always for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.